Well, the game has begun. We're 40 seconds in. I'm a bit late. But yeah, anyway. That's alright. Just a bit slow, that's all. And I need to also update this. Let me know if the audio's all good, by the way. I've got the mic working again, hopefully. Because for those of you who were here last week, you'll know that the mic wasn't working. Last minute AFL tube. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, to be honest, I'd planned this for a while, but I just was late to set it up. Oops. Oh, here we go. Straight away, chance for Blitzars, misses. Wazar, says Oscar. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Just adjusting that a tiny bit. And now another chance for the Cats straight away. I'm always, if I start the stream late, like usually when I start it around when the game starts, it's, I often feel like I'm less prepared, like even when it's going on. I think in advance I'll be fine, and like, you know, it's no worries. But like when I've actually started, it's like, oh geez, I need to like lock in, you know, because I feel like the few minutes build up often, I don't know, gets me in the zone for the footy. But that's another behind to the Cats. G'day, says Blake. G'day, Blake. Welcome. 2 behinds to nothing so far. As the Cats go back inside 50 quickly. Now here's a chance. Henry tapping it to his advantage. He'll just tap it all the way out of bounds. Knight BTU says predictions. Well, I've tipped Geelong by 15 points. And I tipped that before I knew of Adelaide's omissions. But I'll just stick with that. I'll say that Adelaide might as well say Adelaide make it interesting, but it'll be a 15-point margin. Well, they've kicked a couple of behinds so far, and they're doing all the attacking. But yeah, Adelaide are going to need to just figure themselves out a little bit at the moment. Here's a chance, maybe in the middle. No, that's holding the ball. So the Cats will go forward again. You would think. You going to Easter Monday? I sure am. Absolutely. Should be good. Oh, that's 50. Oh, no. Well, Fogarty's given away a 50, and Tom Stewart will line up for the Catters to kick the first goal of the night. All right, Tom Stewart. Oi, the playlist guy. Jeez, another $2 donation. That's huge. Thank you very much, playlist guy. As Tom Stewart kicks the goal. But yeah, thank you, playlist guy, for the $2. Start of another weekend of footy. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Another weekend of footy. Hopefully another good one as well.
The new electric Toyota BZ4X
Yeah, what are your predictions, playlist guy, on the game? W don't know indeed. W's in the chat. In the chat, sorry. By the way, I haven't set it up yet, but someone gave me this gift yesterday. It lights up. I'm a bit unorganised, so I haven't set it up, but this will probably go in the background. But how about that? How about that for the branding, to help the shop out as well? It's absolutely unreal. So imagine that like lit up in the background somewhere. Like I don't know exactly where, but that would be sick. How do I become a member? Well, it should say somewhere on your screen, like next to the channel, which could say like join somewhere, and you just click join. You just press it, and then give me your money basically. Well, I don't know. Well, I guess you go on there, and then you can choose the options, I think. But if you want to become a member, feel free to. I'd be delighted. You get a shout out at the end of the videos. Haven't done much member content this year, unfortunately, and apologies for that. But you know, thank you to the members for your support of the channel. Obviously, the playlist guy, he's been a member for a very long time. Cats by 23, I reckon. Playlist guy said before. Interesting. Do I really have to pay $4 a month? No, because you don't have to become a member. Is it $4? I thought it was $3. Did I make it $4? If it's $4, then sorry. Oh, here's a chance for the Cats. Inside 50. I'll think about it. All right, no worries. No, you're not obliged to. It's only if you want to. I'm not going to force anyone to be a member. In the meantime, Mana kicks it behind. So they're doing all the attacking though. Geelong. Adelaide haven't been inside 50 yet. Yeah, it says there 9 inside 50s to none. So Bailey Smith has the footy, but there's a free kick. Is it to Geelong? It is. It's advantage. Oh, come on, Adelaide. Give us something. Give us something, boys. Because it's all Geelong right now. And Ollie Henry will line up to kick their second. Shuby, says Jack. Welcome, Jack. Welcome to the live stream. And yeah, Henry's kicked the goal. So Geelong have 2 goals. They've done all the attacking, 10 inside 50s, I think that would be now. If my maths is correct, that 9 plus 1 equals 10. But Adelaide in a bit of trouble so far. They're not doing much. Yeah, Geelong just doing it a bit easy at the moment. Haven't had to work for anything, to be honest. 0 inside 50 for Crows, I believe. Yeah, it is. They literally hardly been forward to centre at all. So, yeah, not a great start. Come on, Adelaide. So here they go, out of the middle. Here's an opportunity, potentially. It's just inside 50. But Geelong look like they're going to figure it out again. Bailey Smith kicks it forward. It's a free kick. Going the way of the Crows. The ball goes short. Can't just give away the footy willy-nilly. So we might win against Geelong, hopefully. Wait, if Geelong still win, Hawthorn don't have to worry, because if Geelong win, they'll be like 12th or something and Danger is out. And this is the first game of the week. They'll be a lot higher than 12th if they win. They'll, because, or at least after tonight and even the end of the round, you would have thought, because they go above all the teams that have won less than 2 games. My team's got Bombers next week. Lucky you, hey? Very lucky. But we've already had them, so. But yeah, you should win that one. Anyway, Adelaide clearing out of defence again as they've been really forced to try to do all game thus far. Little soccer off the ground. Or could be opening up here if they can find a way through. Here's a chance. Rankin on the burst. Kicks it low, kick inside 50. This has got to be a goal. And it will be. They finally figure it out. They just needed to find a way through. And I guess that's a way it can open up. It's funny, when you're on the back foot, suddenly you can get these opportunities that can lead to certain goals if you just break through their defence, particularly if they've all pushed up. There's just suddenly heaps of space. Yeah, but for example, more teams are playing, and if the team's like above them or below them by 2, they'll be knocked down a bit. That's true. That's true. But if they win this and beat us, they'll be above us. So, yikes. But let's hope we beat them. I want to beat them. Haven't beaten them for almost 4 years. So, I want to beat them again. So, out of the middle again go the Cats. Berry figures it out. Gives it to Butts, who kicks it out of defence. Dempsey in best position, doesn't mark it, but finds the footy. Kicks inside 50 now. It could have almost been a free kick to Manor. It won't be. Cameron then comes in with a tackle, but looks like it was maybe pushing the back free kick to Adelaide, but advantage. Now here could be another chance for Adelaide as they move it down the wing. Thilthorpe gives the handball off. Neil Bullen weaving his way, turning around. Short kick forward, a bit short of Fogarty, who charges into the back of Blitzarves after he'd already sort of marked it. And yeah, it'll be 50, I think. It's raining very heavily here right now. Well, not very heavily, but at least very steadily. But danger is out and it's our home ground. True. All good points. So we have a chance. Yeah, we definitely have a chance. I mean, we're the favourite to win right now, but yeah. I mean, it's probably a 50-50 really, I think. Hey Tube, you know we can hear broadcast. Like as in on my thing, you can hear the broadcast. Don't even have the remote control right now. I haven't found it lately. Maybe I should turn down the broadcast then so you can't hear it. It's Hawthorn v Gold Coast on Anzac in Tassie. It is. Oh, right. Nice. Yeah. I'm not going to that one, unfortunately. Might be going down to Tassie later in the year, but is a reduced capacity at UTAS Stadium at the moment, which isn't ideal, but well, it is what it is. Chance here for Geelong. This could be a goal, and it will be. Manor finishes it off. 3 goals, 3. Plays 1 straight. YouTube might have a problem. Oh, yeah, like with... Yeah, like copyright, that sort of thing. I mean, I'd have to manually go and turn it down on the TV because I don't have the remote here right now. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, I've turned it down. That should be better, hopefully. I'm just trying to save your ass. Thank you very much. All right, here's a chance for Geelong again. Out of the middle goes Bailey Smith. So the Cats kick it inside 50, and there's a mark close to the boundary line, but he's just got it. Ollie Henry. Well, this is not very good for football right now. 16 inside 50s to 2. Adelaide's one goal came in what was really their only chance at all so far in the game. They've been torn to shreds so far by the Cats. Not quite on the scoreboard, but at least reasonably so. Or the kick's short by Henry. Punch forward, but ball remains in the goal square, or in the hot spot at least. Some sort of, I think it's a holding free going the way of the Crows. So Worrell has the footy. Goes right down the line. Thilthorpe couldn't quite. Handball coming forward, but Rochelle gathers. Just chips it out wide. Back to Worrell. Just a bit of sensible footy needed here from the Crows. Nothing silly. Just figure out what they're doing. So he just goes down the line. They all fly for it. Rochelle kicks the ball forward. Now this could be another chance if Keys can get there. Mullen leads the race, but Keys did well to get there, and he's wrapped him up. And ball up, I think. So ball up. Bruin wrapped up by Berry. So Rochelle kicks it inside 50 here for the Crows. Another one of their rare ones. And Thilthorpe's won himself a free. So if he kicks this goal, at least we can say that Adelaide's been resourceful with their chances. Crows missing their key players don't help either. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, it's a very tricky game, this one, for Adelaide. It would be a very good win if they did win it. But, yeah, we'll see. Riley Thilthorpe comes around and kicks a goal. And the Crows have their second. Oh, bit of lightning outside. So, I tell you what, everyone. And a bit of thunder now as well. But I tell you what, maybe that's Port Adelaide coming in. That's my joke for you all. But I tell you what, sorry, I forgot what I was saying. But Adelaide are only 9 points down. So maybe now, if they can start winning more of the footy and going inside 50 a bit more, which they have in the past couple of minutes, they can start playing better footy. Yeah. Will you stream a game on Saturday or Sunday? I think maybe Sunday. I don't think Saturday, but maybe Sunday. That's the current state of play. But handball's out wide. Now they're in defence again, the Crows, but they kick it out quickly. They fly for it. Oh, Henry, did he control it enough? Not quite. Neil Bullen. Just flying kick forward. Thilthorpe comes at it, gets to ground, but Fogarty's in best position, picks it up. Now he kicks it forward, and they've got a mark inside 50 again. And it's going to get a better chance here now with Berry. So they're having to crack the Crows. Here we go. I was worried this game wouldn't have any interesting second a few minutes ago, but now at least it's interesting at this very second. Can you show the game? No, I can't show the game. That's just like my channel would be just gone if I started showing the game. I don't have the rights to show the game. Barry pulls it to the left. So it's an 8-point margin. All right, something's happening. I haven't watched it. Oh, it's a free kick to Geelong. Holmes. Good finish from Thilthorpe. It was, yes. I think if Geelong win a close one by 1 to 5 points, we should win against Geelong, in my opinion. Maybe. I mean, do you mean as in, like, as opposed to if they won easily, or as opposed to if they lost? Because I don't think you can read too much into it. Who knows what to make of this game? Is that slight rain I hear in the background? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I just mentioned before there was a bit of lightning and thunder, but hope the rain sounds are relaxing you all. Oh, Stewart, he'll win a free. Damn. So Stewart in the back line. Goes for a little switch to Guthrie. He switches it down the other side to Holmes. Holmes goes down the line. No, Sullivan takes a good mark. So he goes down the line. Neil being held, no, by Butts. Butts trying to find it, but Geelong now have the numbers. Dempsey inside 50, and it will be a boundary throw in now. Who here tipped Adelaide? I didn't. I don't think that many would have, given the players missing, but I mean, they're at least playing all right in the past few minutes. And they're still a good side, Adelaide. Let's not forget that. No one. Or did you tip Adelaide? So Atkins gets the handball away. Jeremy Cameron turns, kicks, and misses. 3-4-22 plays 2-1-13. This is the score that Hawthorn when we were losing to Gold Coast at quarter time in round 14, 2018. I think 14. Yeah, must have been 14, surely. Anyway, Adelaide go back inside 50. Not Adelaide, Geelong, sorry, but my mind's distracted because I'm checking a quarter time score from almost 8 years ago. Yeah, it was round 14. And yeah, that was the quarter time score. I'm kidding, hold on, I need to go to the toilet. Alright, no worries. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, ball goes to the wing for the Crows and goes out of bounds. Alright, so 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's Geelong leading Adelaide by 9 points. So, boundary throw in. Rankin almost in danger there, but trying to kick the ball. Atkins, not quite. Eventually they find a way inside 50 here, the Crows. Thilthorpe in best position, couldn't mark. Eventually now gets the handball away to Keys. Keys trying to find a way through. He gives the handball off now to Rankin. Rankin just spears it towards the hot spot. Got Neil Bull in there on a one-on-one. The Cats should be able to figure it out though, but not quite yet. And the tackle there by Fogarty will be a ball up. Back. Oh gee, that was a quick trip. The rain's getting heavier now. I don't know if you can hear. The playlist guy can certainly hear. If you heard it before, you can definitely hear it now. Mana. It's the handball off. Good kick now to Dempsey. How nice is Rain, by the way? Rain is just like... adds such atmosphere in life. Like, it just makes life a bit interesting. I don't know what you all reckon, but that's my take on Rain. Just, you know, makes life interesting. So Dempsey gives the handball away. Myers inside 50. And that's a good kick. Well, this is a good opportunity for Geelong. Am I the only one talking low? I think you are right now. Doesn't seem like anyone else is. That's all right. All it takes is one to create a conversation, or one other, two people overall. Cameron kicking it towards goal, but kicking it right across the face. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oh, there's a 50. So that'll help him out of defence. What's that thing on your couch? Oh, I just mentioned it before to the viewers. It's a for those who weren't here before, this is a gift that I got given yesterday, and it lights up. It says tubeshot.com.au, which is also a great website, mind you, if you want to check it out. But yeah, that's going to be up in the background for future streams, lit up. That's pretty cool. That's a rough 50. Yeah, well, I didn't see it well enough, to be honest. I was looking away at that moment. So, that was almost holding the ball. Bruin gives it to Myers. Myers with a poor kick. Oh, it could work out all right, though. It was overran. And Mana kicks it deep, and Dempsey takes the mark. So, gee. There's just some lightning again. It was very bright. Far out. You must have heard that on the stream. That was very loud thunder. Must be not far from here. Yeah, you heard it. As Dempsey kicks the goal. Gee, that was something. Well, the margin is now 15 points, again in favour of the Cats. So, yeah. What do you mean lighting? Lightning. Lightning. What area are you? Yes, heard it. I'm in Camberwell, in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. Perth is about to cop it soon as well. Yeah, well, you're meant to cop some serious stuff in Perth. A bit more serious than this Mickey Mouse stuff going on right now. Inside 50s, 21-6, and the score before was 21-6, wasn't it? So that's exciting. The rain's picking up even more. Gee, this is big stuff. I'm in Mooney Ponds. Heard yours too was big. Yeah. Oh, here's a chance. Thilthorpe kicks towards goal. That won't be a goal. Will it be a behind or no? Is the goal umpire no? He doesn't know. How doesn't he know? Is he checking if it hit the behind post, or does he not know what side of it was? It must be checking. Yeah, it's checking if he's checking if it hit. I'm going to say it's a behind. Might even be hail now out there. Either that or just heavy rain, because hearing a bit of a noise of some stuff landing. Something a bit more solid. Anyway, in the meantime, that'll be quarter time. Quarter time at Kidinya Park. And Geelong have had a pretty good start. They lead at 4-4-28 to 2-2-14. And now, maybe I should just sit here and just let you guys listen to the rain, given how atmospheric it is. It's very, very loud. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. So, 14-point margin. What are our thoughts, everyone? Quarter time, you should put on an AFL song. Maybe. What song? OMG, autocorrect. Oh, man. Be over in a minute. Sing Tassie's song. I don't know the words to Tassie's song, unfortunately. I know it's I mean, I have heard it. It's to the is it Along the Road to Gundagai that it's the same as? It's like it's like we are the devils. I don't know. It's like that. It's something like that. I don't know the words. Is it like, Tassie's team? Is it like we are the devils, Tassie's team? It's something like that. I'll bring it up for you. I'll bring it up for you, everyone. Tasmania Devils theme song. That's the video we want. Tasmania Football Club theme song.
Yes, we're headed for the top. We are the Devils, Tassie's team.
See, look, I don't mind the tune, and it's an interesting one. I'll keep playing it. I don't mind the tune, and it's an interesting one. Oh, the rain again. Just picked up. I don't mind the tune. It's unique. It's interesting. Taken from Along the Road to Gundagai, but with that being said, it's pretty uninspiring, to be honest, in terms of the way it sounds. I know this is not the final theme song, or at least not necessarily. Exactly. It needs to be more hype. That's it. I mean, yeah, that's all. But it is funny with things like that. If it got a good response, they'd be like, yeah, this is the theme song, But if it didn't get a good response, which it hasn't really, everyone's just like, as soon as something like that happens, it's like, no, this is just for the VFL, this is just for the next 2 years, this is a concept, I'm not gonna, this is not the final product. Oh, hello Saurus, welcome. Sounds exactly like a song Could Have Been Champions did about merging clubs in the early 80s. Well, that's the thing. Was that to the tune of Along the Road to Gundagai? Because that's like what that is, which is like, the song is like, it's an old Australian song. So, which that might be the same. I mean, I could try and hear that could have been song. Really, it could have been a song about merging in the early 80s. Hello, Holly. Hello as well. Gee, we got two members coming in, one after the other. Saurus and Holly. It ain't end of the world. No, it's not the end of the world. I wonder what the AFL Tassie Devils team will be. What do you mean? Yes, called North Fitzkilda Roy's. Interesting. How are you? Says Saurus. I'm well, thanks, Saurus. How are you? It's about to start, so I saw your light flash. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's lightning. And the song. Forgot to add the song. Wonder what the Tassie AFL team song will be. Yeah. Good question. Who knows? I mean, it's impossible to guess, really, I suppose. If not that, you know, assuming it's not that. Might have one or two of these right now. It's a shame for you guys that I've gotten a little snack here when I've got a microphone, which I haven't had a microphone in the past, because maybe this will sound like ASMR or something. Maybe I've got to sit away. Gee, these are good though. Yeah, I deliberately went right up close to the mic for the first one. I won't do that again. ASMR with tube. No, sit up close for ASMR. Bro, that must be the other admin who's like, come in chat. Because I did not just comment that, but AFL Tube has said, nah, sit up close for ASMR. Someone's logged into your account. Yeah, it was probably my brother because he's got access to the login, but he's I don't know what he's doing. Like, I don't know if he's done that deliberately or accidentally, but maybe deliberately, but who knows? You have an admin. Well, it's my brother, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, second quarter. AFL Tube, what team is your fave? Hawthorn. Wow, what a silly Billy who logged in. Silly Billy indeed. Silly, silly boy. Would not trust a sibling on the account. Oh, well. I mean, he's old enough so that I trust him not to, like, you know, do anything too radical. I think he made a mistake. I think he made a mistake by being logged into the AFL Tube account. I was going to go to Hock soon, but then I changed my mind. Why'd you change my mind? Why'd you change my mind? Your mind? Cat's kicking with the tide. Game over soon. I hadn't even wasn't conscious of that. If they were kicking against the tide against the wind in the first quarter. I mean, they would be, wouldn't they? I guess. Actually, I don't. Hang on. Anyway. Oh, this will be another goal. It is. So there's a goal. And that's their fifth for the game. And they lead it by 20 points. Dang good goal. Yeah. Hopefully it's 2 from 2 Crows losses on the stream. Yeah, well, hopefully not, to be honest. Hopefully they win. But I don't think they will. So 20-point margin. My brother just sent me a text, by the way, a couple minutes ago saying, bro, I'm such an idiot. Well, that he is. So Holmes has the football. I was meant to pitch Geelong, but I accidentally pressed Adelaide. Oh no. Jeez. Yeah, my dad did that the other week. He accidentally... It was even worse than that though. He accidentally tipped West Coast to beat Gold Coast. Which it could not be more like extreme than that. Like there was... Like that's an impossible one, not even an unlikely one. Oh, good little kick there by Worrell. Crom have to be careful here. They do. Because, you know, any more goals now or a couple more goals now and it suddenly becomes a pretty big lead. Look at the blueness on Tom Stewart. He's got blue like paint all over his arm and hand. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Does anyone know what happened there? Why was that a free kick? These ads keep swarming me and trying to scare me. Oh, geez, that's no good. Anyway, in the meantime, it's a goal. Rochelle's got it. And the Crows hit back. So thus far they've hung around at least somewhat with their goals. Not getting letting themselves get destroyed thus far. No way he got that. Oh yes way. AFL Tube SMR. Almost hit the post. Well, let me watch it again. Good finish, yeah. Does anyone know what the 50 was for just before the goal? I mean, they're not showing it on that angle. They're just showing Rochelle's celebration. You flying or driving to Adelaide for Gather? I am driving. I don't know about the 50. Well, I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know what it was. So I can't pass judgment on whether it should have been there or not. So, Dempsey is the footy. Can your next vid be doing your round 4 predictions? Well, that vid will be coming out at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. That's the weekly routine. Because I've got to wait for the previous round to finish before I post them. Because, you know, I've got to factor in the previous round. Thanks for letting me know. No worries. Just every week, 4 p.m. Tuesday, it'll be there. That's shit, Dempsey. It was, wasn't it? Out on the full. So Barry goes down the line and out on the full. That's the skinniness of Cardinia Park for you, everyone. Or GMHBA Stadium. So it goes down the line, but cut off. So, doing a little bit of a switch here again, Adelaide. Across the ground. Not much width to work with though, but anyway, they go down the line. Punched over or what? Yeah, it was. So, boundary throw in. Gee, that wing is very much like Doug Hawkins' wing. Straight. Very straight. Oh, good fend off. Here's a chance for the Crows. Go inside 50. No, well, they keep handballing around. Now they finally kick it inside 50. And Fogarty didn't do well. Tried to push O'Sullivan forward. But he took the mark. Gee, I got to go soon. Every stream you stream. But every day I can up to 10. But my mum says I got to go soon. Ah, that's all right. That's all right. If your mum says so, your mum says so. There's not much we can do about it, hey? 32-20 says Christian. That's right, Christian. Gotta love Christian keeping us updated. Inside 50 go the Crows. Rankin's wrapped up by Mullen and it's holding the ball. OMG stupid keyboard. Sorry if it doesn't make sense that much. That's alright. I've understood most of what you've said, for what it's worth. Anyway, side 50 goes Borrell. Mark almost taken. Myers finds the ground ball, but a lot of tackling pressure coming from the Crows. Rochelle almost another chance. Didn't do well with the handball receive. Appealing for a free there for a hold, but not getting it as it gets kicked away. But they will potentially have a shot at goal now. So this will be for 2 in a row. And Adelaide are staying in the hunt if this is a goal in particular. They're at least putting up a bit of a fight at the moment. Because there have been a couple of times where it just looked like Geelong was starting to get away. But just for 2 in a row. And he's missed. No, it's still in play. Completely misjudged that. That's the problem with that camera angle. I can't tell at all. I can't tell at all whether it's still in play or not. So, Mullen clears it. Oh, Henry did well to win best position there and then kick it forward. Bouncing footy, not many numbers back here. Big opportunity for the Cats if they can get there. Worrell under siege here a bit. Just got to get the handball away. He does. Miller clears it. Now they go down the line. Michael Anning kicks it out wide. And did Rochelle just get a touch on it there to stop it from being a... Something's going on here. Well, Keys ran into the fence for starters. If I don't type for 2 minutes, that means I'm off the iPad for today. All right, no worries. Geelong are frame mogging Adelaide early in this one. Yeah. Well, they need to lower their cortisol if they want to win. That's an interesting insight. I hadn't thought about that. Well, here's a chance for Geelong. Manor gives it to Bailey Smith. Goes into attack. Neil couldn't quite. Oh, gee. Oh. Sloppy footy all round. And it will be out of bounds. So, chance in the pocket for the Cats. It'll be out on the full. There by Martin. Who's your favourite Hawks full forward? Got about 6 to choose from. I mean, I don't really have favourite players in general, but it's hard not to just say Jack Gunston, really, isn't it? Given how long he's been around for and 3-time premiership player. Funny to say how long he's been around for, because it hasn't been in one spell at Hawthorn, because he did leave to Brisbane for 1 year, then came back. Myers did well. Clark, Atkins, Martin not quite. Crows should be able to clear it here. They do. Out of there. To Koning. Little Soccer. Now this could be very open if the Crows can win it forward. I don't think they have much forward. Peatling. Kicks it out wide. So they're just sort of seeing a bit here. They've got a bit of space in front of them. Short pass. Do you have any AFL video tips? What do you mean by that? Any AFL video tips? I mean, I post weekly tips. Or do you mean tips on making AFL videos? Is that what you mean? Your game seems to be in front of mine by quite a bit again. Jeez. Are you on KO? Or like, it's often either KO or like the Foxtel app rather than the like the actual just normal TV Foxtel for my channel. Yes. It's a good question to say tips, because a lot of my videos are very different to one another. But I'd say just keep persisting. In terms of content ideas, you know, you can post tips, you can talk about ideas about games, all that sort of thing. Oh, here's a chance. This could be a goal to the Crows. It is. 2 in a row. But yeah, just keep working. Another thing is with like editing and whatnot, like you don't have to be that good at editing or anything. It's just also, you know, you'll get better over time if you do it. So yeah. And that's what a lot of people think they like, because they don't know how to edit on anything. They, you know, think they can't post videos or something. But if you just keep persisting, you're inevitably going to get better. I'm once again on KO. Cromer hanging around. Yeah, they are. They are so far. So yeah, it's been a couple of times it's been out to that 20-point sort of margin, or at least close to. Obviously the game high was 20 points before. That's holding the ball. They take advantage here, the Cats, out wide. Myers. But yeah, like the Crows have done well there to get 2 in a row. No, up to the 50 go the Cats. Blitzarves, has he got someone on? Oh, picked off. Now here's a chance for the Crows. Poorly done by Blitzarves to have that turned over. Just title all your videos Nick Dacos, even if he's not in it. It will get a lot of clicks. Yeah. Just rage bait people. Say so a lot of people get pissed off by Nick Dacos, so, you know, say like why Nick Dacos is the greatest player of all time, and then people will click on your video. Be right back. I'm going toilet. All right. I've changed my mind. I want Adelaide to win. Well, there you go. What's caused this sudden change of heart? The only way you could get away from me and my 26. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's quite funny, to be honest. Yeah, because your 26 hadn't come yet, had it? There it is. Is that your 26 now? Is that the official 26? Nick Dacos is the best player of all time, though, says Saurus. He might be, eventually. I'm not ruling that out. He's an incredible player. Back. Nice. Welcome back. So it's a high tackle free kick here for the Crows. Did you wipe Knight? Does he mean did you wipe Bright? Yeah, he definitely says Knight, but he reminds me a bit of myself, you know. Really? Does he? Yeah, that's fair enough. So that's why I like footy so much, because the skill and the talent of every single AFL player combined reminds me of myself. That's my opinion. I'm going to go toilet too, says Billy. Alright, Billy, go to the toilet. He hadn't even said anything before that. Just came in to say, just to let us know that. So, time's kept ticking in the second quarter. We're into the latter part of the quarter. 6 minutes 40 to go. Oh, good mark, Dempsey on the wing for the Cats. Can they kick the next goal, Geelong, to keep Adelaide at arm's length? Good kick to Cameron inside 50. I'm back now, says Billy. That was quick. Don't flush, save water. Yeah, well, I think they should flush at least sometimes. If you haven't flushed it for a while, or even if you have, I'm not going to say that you shouldn't flush. As Cameron comes in and kicks it behind. A lot of body talk in this chat. There sure is. I promise I didn't intend for this to happen, Saurus. Or the playlist guy, sorry. I don't know why I said Saurus. But, yeah. I don't know why. It just sort of happened. I was forced not to play highest level because I'd just dominate. Yeah, well, me too. And I was like, oh, can I at least do something? And then they were like, oh, well, fine, just make YouTube videos. And I was like, whatever. I'll just stream the games. Maybe I should start my own footy league with just Saurus and me. Because then it might actually be a contest. Oh, here's a potential turnover. It is. Here go the Crows. Got nothing ahead of him, Thilthorpe, so he just runs and kicks it forward. Well, that can't bounce all the way, surely. Well, it can maybe, but it sits up and Stewart collects. And that was never going to be a goal, was it? Was that a shot? Or was he just setting up deep and hoping somehow someone could run there? Maybe a mix of the two. Or maybe just a shot. Have some legendary battles. Oh, yeah. Just 1v1 every round of the season. And then the finals. So inside 50. Oh, this will be a goal. Rankin picks it up and kicks a goal. Bang! 3 in a row for Adelaide. And suddenly it's a 2-point game. He just pounced on the football there. And immediately you knew it was going to be a goal. Because he walked in and kicked it. Showed the game. No, I don't want to do that because then my channel would get banned. So you'll have to make do with the scoreboard. I'd watch Saurus v Tube, says Billy. I'm sure everyone would. It'd be a high standard game. Oh, my bad, G. Nah, that's all right. All right. So back in the middle. Crows go forward. But well done there. Jack Henry to take the mark. But anyway, up the Crom. Up the Crom indeed. Let's all hope for an Adelaide win tonight. Just for the love of the game. So here go the Crows. Back up towards 50. Nothing kick. Turned over straight away. Defo we win. We'll see. Maybe. I hope so. So Geelong just chipping it around. All right, finish these now. Bang. Well, Geelong lead it by 2 points with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Crowd might be a bit smaller tonight due to the weather, it looks like. Order a pizza. Oh, I mean, I've had dinner. I can't be ordering a pizza. It is tempting, but I might just leave it. Oh, there's Christian. 35-33. Good on him for informing us what the score is. Oh, trouble. Fell over, but picked himself up again. Now, this could potentially work for Geelong. Myers running forward. Kicks inside 50. Cameron couldn't quite. Butts just got there. Ollie Henry, though, handballs it off. Oh, but the Crows, rather, should figure it out. Maybe. Oh, ball bounces up, though. Bailey Smith wrapped up. Just did enough to get the handball away. But eventually be another ball up anyway. My dad and brother are watching it in the lounge. Well, you should tell them that the AFL Tube live stream's going on, because then they'd realise that that's a far better thing to watch than the game itself. Far more thrilling. Anyone would agree, they just don't know about it enough. Oh, Manor appealing for holding the man free kick as he dropped the ball. So holding the ball. Now it'll be a free kick to Martin. That's what you get for being on the ground. Well, Martin with the footy. Cats lead it by 2 points. This to make it 8 points with a minute and a half to go before half time. Jack Martin comes in and kicks a goal. So 8 point margin now. They get the steadying goal. So that makes things a bit less exciting for the moment. But, 8 point margin at half time. I'm sure the Crows wouldn't be too upset with that, at least based on earlier in the game when it was going a bit worse. Still leading the quarter by a goal. They've kicked 3-1 to Geelong's 2-1. My dad is crashing out. Jeez. Is he not happy with was he not happy with the free kick or something? Or the poor play? At least the ads are tolerable. Yeah, well, no, there wouldn't be any more election ads in South Australia now. Well, it's a poor little kick there. No, the goal. Oh, right, so just the goal in general. Fair enough. So 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Miller goes out wide. Good kick. Is there a chance for Adelaide to kick a late one here? So down the line. Still thought to be able to get a fist. Didn't have best position, but eventually pushes out of bounds. Sinbad, how about you order Tubi a pizza yourself? What, Billy, you want me to put my address in here and then get him to buy me a pizza? I don't know about the logistics of that. Or maybe one last chance for the Cats here. Inside 50 goes Atkins. Oh, Cameron couldn't quite take the mark. There was still a chance, maybe. No, there's the siren. So that's half time. 8-point margin in favour of the Cats. And, yeah. Good little game of footy. The Crows hanging in it for now. After they didn't look too good early on. I just subbed to you. Love the content. Yes. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. 41, says Christian. Correct. Yeah, can we make that happen? Family size Hawaiian with anchovies, yeah. Yeah, righto. If you know where I live, we can do that. But I don't think I should put my address in chat, because that is top secret information. Everyone would want to start coming up to my house and joining in on the live stream, wouldn't they? I'm going to get dinner, be right back. No worries, Saurus. Good quarter from the Crows, says Mug. I'll leave it at Camberwell Station. That's actually like a 20-minute walk away, so that well, maybe I could spend half time doing that, walking to Camberwell Station and just grabbing the pizza, and then I'd have to speed walk and then come back with the pizza. Not the smartest idea, says the playlist guy. Yeah, maybe not, but you know. Well. Just bring the camera somehow and just bring the viewers along. Just moving around. Moving in motion. In motion live stream. IRL live stream potentially, some might say. Anyway, waffling a bit there, but pizza actually would be nice. I'm just going to investigate myself. Should I or shouldn't I try to get myself a pizza? What would I get? Just investigating here, guys. Bear with me. Forgot to watch your AFL tips for this week. Who did you tip for this match? I tipped Geelong by 15 points. So, talked him into it. Well, it's not confirmed yet. I'm only researching right now. I am here, AFL Tube. What a relief. He's finally here. But welcome back. Finally here. Mate. What about these, aren't small pizzas at Domino's pretty cheap or something? Value menu, There's no pizza on there. Ooh, hang on. Was in bedroom with my dog laying down, and then I needed to see if you were alive, but my dog wouldn't let me move. Oh, bloody dog. Domino's piss off, local place surely. Well, it's harder to find which local place would be best. I mean, Campbell Pizza Shop's pretty good. Maybe at least, even if I don't get pizza from there, I'll give it a little promo. Campbell Pizza Shop, good place. And that's its name, Campbell Pizza Shop, I believe. Low-key so cold right now. Me too. I was walking home today from uni in the rain, so my shoes are a bit wet still right now. Should have worn different ones, but oh well. I'm stuck with these now for the rest of the stream, and they are a little bit cold. The feet are getting a little bit cold. What AFL team do you support? I support Hawthorn. Still researching this pizza, by the way, guys. Get family, then brekkie and lunch tomorrow. That's not very nutritious, though, is it? Thought on Easter Monday, like tips. I'm gonna tip us. I don't know if we're gonna win. I have a feeling we'll lose narrowly, because that just feels like what would happen. But I hope we win. I really hope we win. Is that why your jumper is Hawthorn colours? Yeah, it actually is, to be honest. That's the main reason. Oh, gee, sorry. Because I got a few of these like samples for potentially like, you know, selling hoodies on the shop in the near future. On the tubeshop.com.au. We've already got stickers up there right now if you want to go and check those out. But yeah, potentially having hoodies there. You go for Hawks too, up the Hawks. That's right, up the Hawks. Must be loving the season start so far. If you go for Hawthorn, they've been good. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, a bit of a missed opportunity in opening round, but given the Giants have had two more ordinary performances since then. But maybe that's what we needed to like wake us up a bit, you know, get a bit more fired up, and now we'll be locked in for the rest of the season. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna film something quickly to put on the TikTok and Instagram just to try and get more viewers in here. Bear with me here, guys. I'm live now on YouTube. Feel free to tune in for the second half. We've got a decent game in our hands here. Geelong and Adelaide, 8-point margin. The Crows are putting up a fight. Let's see what happens. That's all it takes. That's how easy it is. Reckon the Lions going back to back to back. Is that a question or a statement? I mean, I think they could well. Yeah. yeah, they could well still, even despite being 0-2. They were 0-3 in 2024. Isn't Pendlebury's record-breaking game against Hawthorn? Yeah, I believe it is. If he plays every game, it will be. Yeah. It is funny that bringing up all the branding for it already, even though who knows, it might not happen. He could miss a game for whatever reason. Yo, TikTok and IG. Yeah, TikTok and IG posting it on the two right now. What should the caption be? Hopefully a good finish coming up. That's the caption. And posted. Oh, jeez. Come on, Adelaide. Let's have some fun here. Let's have some fun in the second half. Let's have an exciting, fun second half of football. Why don't we? Because that's fun. That's what football's all about. Oh, playlist guy liked your reel. Thank you, playlist guy. First to like it, I believe. I'm now posting it on TikTok. Such is the routine. Yeah. Were you happy with the Hawks win against the Swans? I sure was. I mean, even despite them missing Heaney and Gordon, which their fans were rambling on quite a bit about. Yeah, still happy with the win. Sort of a must-win game in one sense. You really wouldn't have wanted to go into the bye being 1-2. Having lost to both GWS and Sydney. But I can live with 2-1. 2-1's all right. Excuse me. And then hopefully get some wins on the board now. We do have more tricky games coming up. Playing Geelong, of course, on Easter Monday. Then the Dogs in Gather Round. We've got Port at Marvel, that one. They are one Marvel home game for the year, which you'd hope we'd win that one. And then Gold Coast, Collingwood, Fremantle. So, some big games. Going to Hawthorn, Collingwood. There you go. I mean, if that is the record-breaking game, then it's then it's a good one to go to. I'll be going to that as well, of course. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. G'day Tubey, says Thomas Footy. G'day Thomas Footy. Welcome back to the live stream for this week. Collingwood better win, says Saurus. Collingwood better lose. That's what I reckon. Collingwood better lose. Hawthorn better win. So, yeah, that's what I make of that. So annoying though, like the milestone game, if it is frustrating. Just, making it a game they'll really get up and about for, Collingwood. But, how will we handle the pressure? Sorry, I just saw someone get run over on a news report here. Run over by a car, that is. The Dogs and Suns looking unstoppable right now. Do you agree? Yeah, well, certainly. They're looking very good right now. But, you know, who knows? It's a long season. The teams that often look the best now don't necessarily end up looking the best at the end of the year. But yeah, very good start for both of them. Some big wins. I mean, obviously the Bulldogs having two huge away wins, interstate wins against Brisbane and Adelaide. But yeah, Geelong wouldn't want to lose this coming off a bye and Easter Monday next week. No, they wouldn't. This is certainly a game they'd be hoping to win, particularly in the circumstances. So yeah, you really wouldn't want to slip up here. Like if Adelaide win, well, it's hard to say it's a bonus, but it's a big help if they do get up here, and it'd be a huge win for them, given they haven't won in Geelong for, like, what is it, since 2003, I think it is, I heard. But yeah. You can have the second game they play this year, give us the first one for Pendlebury. Well, yeah. I mean, that was the thing last year, wasn't it, in the two games? You flogged us in the first one, and we flogged you in the second one. Yeah. Did you hear about the Western Bulldogs might be offering Zach Butters 1.7 to 2 million? I didn't hear that exactly, but yeah, that's a lot of money. I mean, yeah, he's makes sense geographically as well, given he grew up in Darley, I think he grew up in, like next to Bacchus Marsh. So out in the west, would make sense to play for the Dogs, particularly, Dogs playing a couple of games in Ballarat, not too far from there as well. I was at the Brisbane versus Bulldogs game. I wasn't happy. Yeah, well, it was, that was an interesting one, that one. A very good game. The Dogs did well to win it. Fox just played a great promo for Essendon versus North. It's going to be a very fascinating game. I agree. That will be a very fascinating game. I don't know who's going to win. I could well see Essendon bouncing back. I mean, North would be bouncing back as well if they did win. But, yeah, it's a really intriguing game. A really intriguing game. Do you think Zach Bailey will sign with Adelaide? I don't know. Maybe. Don't know. That's the best I can give you there. I really don't know. Following Archie's footsteps. North have a good team this year. I reckon they'll have a good season. Potentially, although they did just lose to West Coast. So, that wasn't a good performance. Or maybe West Coast are good as well, who knows. How's uni? Yeah, it's good, thanks. Luca. Thanks for asking, Luca. I know this person, by the way. Yeah, thanks for... took me a sec to realise that. But, it's going all right. How's school going? But, yeah, it's... You watching on Fox or Channel 7? Channel 7. I used to watch on Fox in here, but changed it. Got a better TV, so it makes it harder though, because mostly I'm restricted to just Channel 7 games live streaming. But most of the time, if I'm live streaming Thursday or Friday nights, which is the most common, doesn't affect much. Love this dude, says Hawks the Goat. I love Hawks the Goat as well. Great channel name, by the way. It's a great channel name. Because Hawks are the GOAT. I hate this AFL scoreboard on TV. Bring back the original 2012 ones. Yeah, well, I mean, one thing I do like having the goals and behinds on the screen. on the screen. Sorry, not the stream. Yeah, just yeah, it's good having them up there at all times. The house has gone to shit since your year left. Oh, jeez. Was the current year 12s not doing a very good job at leading the house? Hawks are not the GOAT. Hawks are the GOAT, Saurus. Get with the program, thank you very much. Yeah, that is the benefit, I guess. Yeah. But with that being said, I mean, we could have that scoreboard with, the goals and behinds up there. Isn't it weird how they use the 2024 scoreboard for Channel 7 VFL games and not the current centered Channel 7 one? That is true, and I thought that. They still use the old one. Don't know why. I guess they just one of those things, I guess. But yeah, it's a funny one. I like the Hawks, I just don't like Jack Ginnivan. Righto. I like the Hawks and I like Jack Ginnivan personally. Just use Waverley scoreboard. Waverley scoreboard? What's the Waverley scoreboard? Oh, the one at Waverley Park. No. I subscribed to you when you started. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you, Hawks the GOAT. And that is why you're the GOAT, along with the Hawks. Jack Ginnivan is a flog. Saurus, he's a Collingwood premiership player, mate. Jeez. You guys didn't want him. You guys didn't want him. It's not like he abandoned you or anything. Or do you just not like him in general? I love Jack Ginnivan. Will never not get 33 printed on the Guernseys. That's great. That is great. I love him as well, personally. Jack Martin kicks a behind. Did nothing on grand final day. Yeah, well. What about the other days? Had to go to his hometown Hawks. Yeah, well. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess there's not much more to say, really. Oh my gosh, I hadn't even realised. I'm so slow. I need to change the quarter. Third quarter. There we go. Crows go forward, but cut off by DeConing. Ever since Ginnivan sat Will Ashcroft down last year at the Gabba, I've hated him. Well, there you go. Righto. So inside 50 go the Cats. Worrell doesn't take the mark, but they figure it out nonetheless. They do. Oh, that's a good kick. Rochelle goes forward. Mark taken by Thilthorpe. Thilthorpe now goes inside 50. It bounces out the back. Will it bounce all the way? No, it's gone across the face. Well, they try and kick it inboard. Don't even see who that was, but it goes right across the face again the other way. And Jack Henry will mop it up. Who's your least favourite AFL team? Those guys. Those ones playing out there. And I ain't talking about the Crom. But with that being said, if there's any Geelong fans watching, please don't unsubscribe. I try not to be biased against Geelong because AFL Tube is a channel for all AFL community members. Oh, that's a good offensive pressure there by the Cats, and Holmes will kick a goal. And the Cats get the first goal of the second half. How about the Catters, eh? What a footy team. What a champion team, eh? They're so great to watch, and I love them. I love watching them, and I love watching footy, and because they're footy, I love them. So, yeah. Anyway. Jeez, that was ambitious, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis. All right, back in the middle. 15-point margin. Adelaide need the next goal, or else it's back out to, or it's out to a game high margin if it's 21 points. Anyway, here they go. Inside 50. Mullen and Rankin. Rankin trying to find the footy. Mullen bodies him away. Gets tackled though. Keys want to hold in the ball. It's not. Play on. Eventually, Holmes finds the football and kicks it out of the back line. Down the line he goes. Pack forms. They get the fist forward, the Crows. Kick it back into attack. Oh, not a great kick, but Jack Henry couldn't take the mark. Little handball. Keys to Berry. Berry kicks it towards the goal square. Oh, but the mark is juggled, but eventually taken by Ollie Dempsey. I'm putting the Cats in for a win. Me too. I'd be surprised if Adelaide won. I'm not saying they can't, but I'd be surprised right now. I tipped Geelong to win by 15, which is the margin right now. But yeah, we'll see how that unfolds from here. I reckon Cats are going to run away with it now. Yeah, they might. I reckon they could well. They could well. Adelaide just need to keep hanging in there. But it feels like they're just sort of always at that risk of getting blown away. But who knows? Neil tried the soccer. It missed his foot. Keeps it in play. Manna from the pocket. Kicks it across the face. It's happened a lot of times tonight. It feels like just players just kicking it across the face. But anyway, it's a boundary throwing. In your opinion, who's the most underrated AFL player? Underrated AFL player. I mean, it's really hard, but the most obvious one is sort of like players who play for particularly northern state teams sort of get not recognised as much as they should, but hard to think of one specifically. So down the line go the Crows, but Adelaide mop it up. Geelong mop it up and go inside 50, but it's out of the fall. Wait, I already read that. I reckon Cats are going to run away. I already read that. Great commentator. Who, me or Dennis? It's storming at my house right now. Jeez. Whereabouts is your house again? I might have to check the radar. Thanks Hawks the GOAT. Thank you very much. Well, here's a chance for the Crows inside 50. Poor kick. And cut off by Tom Stewart. It was very open there. Even if they got it to ground, they would have been a good chance. Well, slipped over there, Bruin, but it was marked by Blitzarves nonetheless. And now they go out towards the wing. Geelong. Southeast suburbs, how about you? I'm in the eastern suburbs. The more inner eastern suburbs. In Camberwell, near Hawthorn. Yeah, I remember. Are you from is it Berwick? You from Berwick? Was that someone else? I remember someone saying they were from Berwick. Either Berwick or near Berwick. Saurus is Berwick. Yeah, I know Saurus was Berwick. But I get the feeling he might have also been. Yeah, Berwick Origins, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that as well. That was what sprung to my mind as well when I said that. I was like, was that just Saurus or was that Thomas Footy as well? You know, he's from Berwick sort of area. I don't know. I think he's from somewhere around there. Here's a chance for the Cats again inside 50. Can they figure it out, the Crows? Little handball. Neil Bullen. Handball to Keys. He gets the handball away as well. Now, can they figure this out, the Crows? It's so stumbling. I've said that a lot tonight. Can they figure this out? Anyway, Rochelle kicks it to Thilthorpe out wide. About 20 minutes. About 20 minutes from Berwick. Or about 20 minutes. I mean, you don't have to say where you're from if you don't want to. It's just curiosity. But I can understand for, I guess, privacy reasons if you don't want to. Anyway, Mana inside 50. Kicks a low footy and it bounces out of bounds for a throw-in. How long have you been into footy? Since I was 4 years old, really. It was during the 2012 season is when I became really passionate. And I was really passionate as well. I just suddenly got into it. And also had older brothers who were already interested in footy and my dad as well. So that was one thing. But as I've referred to a few times on stream before, I've had the very traumatic experience of my childhood was the 2012 grand final. Like, I was crying for so long after that. Because I thought we were going to win as well. And when you're very young, it's hard to sort of deal with losses. I mean, but to be fair, it was a grand final loss. Understandable that I would have been shattered. So that's behind. 16-point margin. 2012 was an incredible game, though. Oh, well, that makes it so much better. But, it's hard to appreciate a great game if it's your team losing it. Like, I'm sure, in the same way that I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate 2018 for what it was. But 2023, on the other hand, I'm sure you would. But anyway, I wouldn't change 2012 if I could. Oh, here's a chance for the Crows. Behind. I wouldn't change 2012 because, who knows if I changed that, whether we'd, if it wasn't for that, who knows whether we would have won 3 premierships afterwards, Like people say, it could have been a 4-peat. 2016 it could have been. You could say 2016 they stuffed it up. It could have been a 4-peat, 4 in a row. But you can't say that about. The first one because you can't guarantee you would have won it. Oh, trouble, potentially. Bailey Smith wrapped up. Myers, little chipping ball forward. Well done to O'Sullivan. Oh, Grime Myers. Just trying to figure his way through. He slips over eventually, but does enough to get the handball away. Clark, I think that he gets the handball quickly, but it cut off by Butts. Now the Crows go down the line. This could be a chance if it opens up. Should be, mate. I'm going to love you and leave you. I better head to bed as I'm too tired. And a bit unwell. That's all good. That's all good, Thomas Footy. Fair enough. If you need sleep, you need sleep. Don't know if I would want Collingwood to win 2018. Yeah, well, at least for that one, 2018, obviously, you can be a bit more, because you've won one since, you know what I mean? So it's who knows what would have happened if you did win. But, for us, it's when you win 3 after, it's okay, you wouldn't want to risk having that have not happened. Yeah, good night. Good night, Thomas Footy. Good night. We'll let you know in the morning who won. Still only a 15-point margin. Can the Crows hang around? Right, I'm going to go because I'm tired and sore from training today. Fair enough. No worries. Good to hear that you're working hard at training. Probably harder than me. Oh, here's a good chance for the Cats. Oh, but another poor kick. A lot of skill errors going on here. Now, Worrell. I've got no idea what he's got ahead of him. Can't see it all. Handball game working well there. Eventually, Worrell ends up with it again from Rochelle. Goes inside 50, but cut off by De Koning. And now the rain's starting to come down at Kardinia Park. It's starting to bucket down there, it seems. You can see it very clearly. I'm still here just doing a document for score. Fair enough. That's no worries. Bruin has it. How long left in the quarter? 9 minutes. 9 minutes left. Of playing time, that is. So a bit over halfway through the quarter. Oh, cut off. Miller and handballs away. What's on forward now for the Crows? Good kick. Can be very hard to mark though. Thilthorpe definitely couldn't. There was a fist in there anyway. Sligo taken high. He'll get a free. Christian with the sleeping emojis. What are you? Are you tired? Are you tired, Christian? Now here go the Cats down the line. Mana doing well. That's what you do. Just wheel the ball forward with the soccer game. Handballs it off. Henry, little soccer himself. Tries again. Misses that one a bit more. Trying to get in there. That one almost in danger, but I think Mana was the one he was endangering. So play on. Yeah, they're showing the radar. Here comes the rain to Geelong. So, Crows go down the line. Just interesting. It changes the dynamic of the game a bit. Who can just slug it out a bit more if it's the rain continues for a little while? Wet weather footy now. So, here's a chance. Forward go the Crows. Rochelle running, bouncing, kicks inside 50, and the mark will be taken. This is a big chance here to get it back to 9 points. A low-scoring game. Got to take your chances when you get them. And this would put them within 9 points. They're not out of it, the Crows. In response to 2 Geelong goals in a row over the span of about a quarter, really. Or at least close to it would be, certainly. Anyway, Taylor to put the Crows right back in the contest. I say that, but 9 points and well and truly in it. Taylor comes in. Is it sneaking in? It is. He's got it. And the Crows get an important goal. 9-point game. They're just continuing to hang around here, the Crows. Any time you think that Geelong might just be starting to get away with it, they can't kick too many goals. And the Crows are hanging in the game. Bit of a disappointing crowd from the looks. Yeah, well, at least right now they've all gone undercover. So it did look a bit smaller before, but yeah, really a lot of empty seats now. They've all gone up the back. They're at Geelong. Anyway, 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Geelong lead it by 9 points. In the middle again, Berry does well. Kicking the ball forward. Who's in best position here? It's going to be a holding free kick going the way of Humphrey. Collingwood would never. Yeah, Collingwood fans unfazed by the weather, I guess. Low scoring third quarter, but we'll see if it speeds up later in the quarter. Yeah, well, we'll see. Less rain would help on that front. Oh, it's a high tackle free going the way of Bailey Smith. That's no good. Poorly done by Neil Bullen. He could have so easily avoided giving away a free there, but isn't it funny? I feel like Bailey Smith is someone who him playing for Geelong now just feels so natural. Like, and it did from the start. Like, it's just so, like, it just feels so inevitable. I don't know what, it just feels like that. Like, you know, it's no big deal. He's just, yeah, of course he's a Geelong player. Like, almost to the point where you forget he was a Bulldogs player. I mean, obviously you don't actually forget, but you know what I mean? Like, he just feels so Geelong now. Like like Neil Bullen. I still think of Neil Bullen as, yeah, Neil Bullen now plays for Adelaide and played for Melbourne. I don't think of him as so Adelaide. Might be an interesting comparison to make, but nonetheless, definitely a Geelong player. Look at the hair. Spot on. I mean, it's just, yeah, it just feels so like, yeah, of course he's a Geelong player. Just personality-wise as well, he's just a Geelong player. Like, let's be real. He's a Geelong player. He just is. I don't care if you grew up barracking for Hawthorn. He's a Geelong player. He's a Geelong person. It's the headband. Yeah, it's the headband. It's, yeah, the headband. That's part of it. It just fits in as well. You know, like, I don't know. It's just, yeah. But yeah, the headband's a good example of it. Berry does well. Handball. Saligo. Under pressure here, the Crows, but they'll figure it out. Peatling kicks it forward. I think that was Peatling anyway. Stewart, run down, holding the ball, surely. No, or yes. Yeah, he did have prior, so Fogarty gets the free. Wanting 50 there, not getting it. Now they've got a bit of open space here, the Crows. It could work for them. Neil Bullen dropping the mark, though, in the wet. Now, Geelong have the numbers, but it's a high-pressure footy. Little soccer by Fogarty could work well. Can they find some space here? That's not a great kick. It's going to go straight to Jack Henry. Yeah. So, 9-point game. Just under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Geelong clear it out of defence. Oh, but a good mark. So, they're having a bit of momentum right now, the Crows. Can they get another goal? High footy deep. This could be a chance. They can find someone. Couldn't quite find a way through. Not holding the ball though, play on, but a chipping kick away. Almost marked by De Koning. Play on though. Oh. Free kick to Geelong. Yeah, well. Oh, come on. Is that a free? So. Three and a half minutes of playing time to go in the third. Down the line they go. Good handball. Berry. Good kick. Keys. What's he got ahead of him? Kicks it inside to Saligo. And the Crow. Oh, he goes again. They're just moving it forward now. Missed the one. Oh no, he got it. He got the one before, didn't he, Taylor? Yeah, he kicked one of their. Yeah, he kicked the most recent one. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, of course it was the most recent one. It's the only goal of the quarter. Oh, the rain's picked up here again. Jeez, just happened so quickly. Just suddenly not raining and then suddenly bang, heavy rain. Anyway, Taylor to kick the goal. He's got it. 3-point game at Geelong. The Crows keep on keeping on. It's a low-scoring game now, which has changed the dynamic a bit with the wet weather, a lot of rain recently. And I tell you what, the Crows just keep on hanging in. If you keep on hanging in a game of footy, you're going to be a chance. 3-point margin. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Let's go Adelaide, says Saurus. Let's go Adelaide indeed. For the love of the game. And some may claim that I'm barracking for Adelaide because of my disliking of Geelong. Well, they're also the clear underdog in this game. So everyone loves an underdog, don't they? So maybe that's why I'm barracking for them. Oh, high pressure footy. Oh, Geelong applying the pressure. They find a way to get forward. Cameron kicks the footy. Oh, it could spill out the back here. Here's a big chance for a quick reply. Little Soccer doesn't do well. Miller, though, will now clear it for the Crows. Oh, it's so hard to take these marks. Holmes collects, kicks a short pass. Is that 15 metres? It's not. Play on. Dempsey from the pocket just sets it up to the hot spot. Can the Crows get a fist in? They can. It'll be a behind. That now makes the score now the halftime score in the 2013 prelim when Hawthorn led Geelong 7-8-50 to 7-4-46. Anyway, let's go Adelaide, best city in Australia. You reckon, Saurus? I mean, of course you're from Adelaide, but is it the best city in Australia? I mean, in my opinion, it's up there. I mean, it's hard for me not to say that Melbourne's the best city in Australia because, you know, Hawthorn are here. I saw it hailed earlier. Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, here's a chance for the Crows. Keys running goalward. Can he find a way to get... No, he's just missed it. That would have been to put the Crows in front, if you can believe it. 3-point margin. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. So kicking in from defence. No, I don't. Not even close. There you go. Well. There you go. So, Stewart out of there. Oh, big fly. Could work out well for Geelong if they can get it here. Dempsey to Blitzers. Back to Dempsey. To Myers. To O'Sullivan. Slowly working their way forward. Now inside 50 go the Cats. Oh, there's a free somewhere. It's a free kick downfield to Adelaide. Not sure. Or to... Hang on. Oh, so it's a free kick to Geelong, but not downfield. So it's come back. The Geelong fans would be a bit annoyed about that. Pfft, bloody Cameron going flying. Oh, this could be a goal. Holmes misses. Gee, that's an important moment there because that would have been a huge goal on the brink of three-quarter time. But Adelaide would certainly take a 4-point margin going into three-quarter time, I'd think. Hung in here well. Swans got robbed against the Hawks. It's just not true, though, is it? How'd you get robbed? Or assuming you're a Swans fan. But I disagree. So that'll be it. Three-quarter time. There it is. 4-point margin. So, Adelaide are in the game. Can they actually win it? We'll find out. Swans for the premiership. Maybe. Certainly a chance. I mean, no Goulden for a while. That won't help, but, you know, he'd be back by September if it all goes to plan. So, yeah. What's good? Welcome back. So, what are our tips now? What's going to happen, guys? I've got no reason to change from my original tip of Geelong by 15 points, so I'll stick with that. Some games at three-quarter time, I can already rule out my original tip, but this is certainly one where that could be the case. There's no reason to think it couldn't be a 15-point Geelong win based on the situation right now. I'm back. What did I miss? Well, I'm trying to think of when you were last year, but I don't know. Couple of Adelaide goals maybe, staying in the game. Yeah, and it's a 4-point margin. Haven't been in front all day, the Crows. This is the second time they've gotten it back within a goal. They also did that in the second quarter before Geelong kicked a couple goals in a row at the end of the second and the start of the third, and then 2 goals in response for Adelaide. This game has felt quick. Yeah, well, I guess it's the lowest scoring sort of thing. I find it funny because there are some lower scoring games. This is one of them where I'm not even really thinking about the fact that there's less scoring going on. It's just sort of like, oh yeah, going with the flow. And then it's like, oh wait, the quarter's over. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, yeah, when I think about it, there has been that much time that's passed. But, yeah, I guess it is that sort of situation. Chad Warner, Brownlow, Charlie Curnow, Coleman, Isaac Heaney, Norman Smith, Swans premiers. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Pizza now at Camberwell Station, but a bit wet. It better not be, because I've got no chance of getting it. I hope you haven't actually gotten me a pizza. I hope that's a continuation of the jokes. But I don't know how I'm going to get it if you've actually gotten me a pizza. Oh, jeez. If anyone watching is at Camberwell Station and there's a pizza there, feel free to take it on my behalf, because yeah, I've got no chance of getting it. Oh, jeez. 4-point margin. As I've repeated myself there. It's because Hawks aren't good enough for any. I missed that one. For any awards other than best and fairest. It's funny to say aren't good enough for any, but I mean, probably because at least the current dynamic of our team, it's a very even spread. So that's the explanation to that. So it's on the contrast, you have teams like Carlton in like 2022 who had 3 All-Australians, the Brownlow medalist, Cripps, and the Coleman medalist, Curnow, and didn't make the finals. So, yeah, that's what it's like for them. All right, 4-point game. Come on, football. Let's play footy. Let's play footy, everyone. We got 1 quarter. We got a 4-point game. We got the Cats and we got the Crows and we got Thursday night footy. And I am excited. I'm excited for where we are. I'm excited for where we're going. But most importantly, I'm excited for the footy. I went to 2022 and 2024 grand final, but 2026 I'll go and Swans will go back to Sydney with what they left for. Gee. He's never going to learn, is he, guys? He's never going to learn. Well, Sydney are a good side, so they might win the flag. Who knows? They've started all right. I mean, lost to us, of course, but regardless, still started pretty well. Big win against Brisbane, big win against Carlton. Anyway, back in the middle, the quarter's started now. Straight away, the Crows go inside 50 with Rochelle. Oh, but De Koning takes a good mark in defence. Trust me, third time's a charm. Well, it may be the third time for you, but it's is it the fifth time for Sydney? Because you got 14, 16, 22 and 24. All these even years, eh? Yeah, well, even the 2012, fourth time, bro. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Did I delete the time and then type out time again? If so, I'm an idiot. Fourth time. Fourth time, eh? Gee, that was an interesting one there. Was that a mark, do we reckon, guys? I mean, it wouldn't be ridiculous to pay that a mark to Henry. I mean, on balance, maybe I guess the umpire did the right thing. I mean, given they paid the mark to McDonald last week for Sydney, when Weddle got his fist to it, and then paid 50. On that basis, that could have been a mark. But anyway, Neil Bullen kicks it high around the corner. Oh, it's spilled out the back. Oh, but Atkins is first there. That's the thing, nothing's predictable here. Where's this ball landing? It bounces. Oh, well done to get the hand in there. Yeah, they're appealing to see if it was over the line, but it wasn't. Ollie Henry has been as useful as me, and I'm in Adelaide. Yeah, as useful as me. And I'm in Melbourne, which is, closer to Geelong than Adelaide, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But anyway, inside 50 go the Crows. Well, sort of. They go inside and out on the fall. Yo, I think I've got to go. I'll catch the next stream. No worries. Thanks for tuning in again. But yeah, see you later. Who was the Collingwood player that left to play for Geelong in 2023? Ollie Henry. That was him. The bloke that Saurus was just referring to. Brother Jack Henry also plays for Geelong. So Bailey Smith goes up towards half forward for the Cats. Now, who's going to win this footy? Berry to Butts. Miller is wrapped up. Well, here go the Crows. Towards the 50. Oh, Thilthorpe takes the mark. Well done. Wanting 50. Not getting it. But now kicking inside 50 and the mark is taken by Neil Bullen. Could this be the moment? This to put the Crows in front for the first time tonight. Ollie Henry left Collingwood because Geelong won 2022 and he wanted to win a granny for Geelong, but then his old club Geelong won the granny the year he left. Correct. Funny stuff, really. Funny stuff. Neil Bullen to put the Crows in front. Looks pretty good. He's got it. Adelaide are in front in Geelong. Exactly like Buddy. What a flog. As in Buddy or Henry. I mean, Henry's more of a flog than Buddy is, I'd say, probably, or definitely, in my opinion. But yeah. The one thing is, I mean, Buddy probably gets a bit too criticised for at least that aspect of leaving Hawthorn, because the thing of wanting to go there to win premierships, that was his reason to pick Sydney ahead of GWS, but it wasn't his reason to it wasn't that he thought Hawthorn couldn't win the premiership, because obviously he just won a premiership at Hawthorn. So, back in the middle now. What are the Cats got in response? They go up towards half forward. Neil does well. Shrugs his man away, gets the handball off. Neil to Myers. Myers in the pocket. Kicks it goalward, and he's kicked a behind. Did the exact same thing. As in Lance Franklin. Oh, okay. One-point margin. How good is Thursday night footy? So Holmes. Blitzers. Here's a chance, but Worrell's got it. The handball away. Oh, good mark taken by Cameron. Are we going to see a 23-year drought broken? A 23-year drought. What do you mean? Buddy played in 2013 grand final and won it. He did. What do you mean? Wait, what? I didn't say he did. He did. Yeah. He did. Draw on the table. It is. But what's the 23-year drought? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh, chance here. Blitzar's going to get the soccer. Butts concedes. One behind. Cats fans wanting deliberate potentially. Look, they just think that's deliberate just because they got the soft one in round 21, 2018. When Menzel, I think it was, got the free. They're feeling the sense of entitlement to those sorts of deliberate free kicks, Geelong, since that day. Deep in 50 go the Cats. Clear and kick. Thilthorpe couldn't quite bring it down. Henry gets a little handball. Now they clear it. Oh, but a mark taken by Cameron. Adelaide winning. Oh, yes, of course, sorry. Yes, that's right. That is right. How long is St Kilda Premiership drought? As of 2026, it's 60 years, because it was 1966. And inside 50 again, the Cats, and that's a ball up. Draw on the cards too, as Sora said. Yeah, that's right. These sides ever played in a draw? Trying to think. They could have before my time, but I don't know. Kick goes across the face, as it so often has tonight. 13 and a half minutes to go. The scores are level. So, yeah. So, Myers out of bounds. I can't say anything about Saints Street after how long the Swans haven't won it before 2005. Yeah, well, 72 years is a long time. Although, keep in mind, the one other thing is, it's their only one as well. Like, they went nearly 70 years to start with without winning a premiership. And, yeah. So, you know. Well. Never played to draw these two. Yeah, well, there you go. Inside 50 go the Cats again. O'Connor finds it. Oh, kick smothered. Soccer high kick in the air, and it was going to work. Well done there to clear it for the Crows. Well, they got ahead of him here. Just go down the line. Oh, it's cut off straight away. Mullen's got it, and he's got it in so much space as well. Is your name Luke? No. My name is not Luke. Why do you ask? It's a very specific question. So they go down the line and punch out of bounds. I thought it was. Why'd you think it was? Adelaide only ever played in 3 draws. There you go. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that surprising, really, because, you know, I think Hawthorn have played in like 14 or something like that, you know, since 1925 in over 100 years. So, yeah, they're not that common draws, you know, if you think about it, because there's, I guess, 1 or 2 a season maybe on average. Oh, here's a chance for the Cats. Holmes along the ground. Rushed over for a point. Well, that puts them in front. 1 point margin. Because I asked well, it's Matt, which is not far from Luke. Matthew or Matt is my name. But you can call me AFL Tube, or Tubey, or the best YouTuber in the world. Oh, Holmes, not quite there. Didn't mark it. Of course, the one time I don't tip Crows, they are close to winning. Well, they're still losing, and the odds are they still will lose, so, you know. Cats back in front, says the playlist guy. Correct. They've gone back in front with behinds. I'm still waiting for a Hawks premiership vlog, the best YouTuber in the world. Yeah, well, that would be good. I'd be happy if I could deliver one of those for you. Oh, here's a chance for the Cats. Martin kicks it deep. Bounces out of bounds. 11 and a half minutes to go. Now deep in Geelong's forward 50. They've had all the territory in the past few minutes, Geelong. And they lead it by a point. Interchanges. 54 to 53. It's the same as the score. That's funny. Here's a chance. Cats across the face again. As I've said several times, it's happened a lot tonight. Just random, different scenarios, just kicking it across the face. I still haven't gotten a single tip wrong yet. As in for the season? Or are you making a joke saying you haven't gotten one wrong for the round? Because if you haven't gotten one wrong for the season, that's pretty impressive. Here's a chance. Oh, hit the post. Neil grabbed it out of the ruck, had a shot, but he's hit the post. So it's a 2-point margin now. Dominating in terms of scoring shots now, Geelong. That makes it 20 scoring shots to 13. So down the line go the Crows. O'Sullivan keeps it in. Blitzarves. A little clever kick. Clark now kicks it deep. Is this the moment for Geelong? Dempsey can't quite bring it down. Can they clear it? Oh, dangerous. Neil almost cuts it off. He's still got a chance here if he gathers. Gives it to Stewart. Stewart kicks it high and deep. Punching the footy there. Can the Crows clear it? They seem like they will. They do. Out towards the wing. Who's going to win the footy here? Beats the players in the contest. That's a free kick to Geelong. Or did it come off Atkins's boot? Well, that's funny that the commentators are saying 3 people just arrived at the station looking for pizza. Really? Did that actually happen? What, 3 separate people or one group? It's a goal to Geelong. Martin kicks it. And the Cats lead it by 8 points again all of a sudden. That's what a few behinds do. Suddenly, you get the behinds to get back in front, and then bang, you get a goal. And suddenly it's an 8-point margin. Similar thing happened last week for Adelaide. They were in front by a goal, and then in the blink of an eye, they were down by 13. Inaccuracy is going to hurt the Cats here. Maybe, maybe not. Umpires, says Saurus. Yeah, well, I might try and check the replay of that one. I did think it was a free kick to Geelong, because I guess I didn't see it properly, because the... Oh, it was! Oh, jeez. I mean, I guess I can't blame him too much when from my angle I thought it was a free, but maybe they should have known better than me. But yeah, big decision. So here go the Crows, kicking it forward. Oh, but the Cats get the punch, and now they got the numbers. Litzar's handballs it forward. Oh, well... Here they go forward again, the Cats. A goal here would make it pretty hard. Mark not quite taken. Martin. Neil. Neil finds a way through. Gets the handball to Henry. Henry kicks it long and deep, but the mark will be cut off. Or taken / it will be cut off. Crom should have had the ball before. The Crows, I mean, what can I say? The Crows always get robbed. That's just part of who they are, I guess. Of any team, they're just the ones that get robbed all the time. Ball out wide, and the ball goes out of bounds. RIP Crows. Yeah, well. 8-point margin, 9 minutes to go. The best YouTuber in the world, says AFL and NRL. Oh, not me. You're the best YouTuber in the world. AFL and NRL. So, Crows have it. Handball. Find a way through. Oh, no! Oh, it's out on the full. Off the back of his foot. Now here go the Cats. High and deep. A goal here would make it very hard for Adelaide. It'll be a ball up. 8.5 minutes to go. 8-point margin. Oh... So, can't concede a goal here, the Crows. Ball up. Oh, jeez. So, it's an 8-point margin. That'll be ball up. Yep. Intense moments, sure are. 8 minutes to go. 8 points. Henry gets a boot to it, but the Crows clear it. Right down the line. Neil Bullen wrapped up. I need to find a bit of something here, Adelaide. They've lost their spark a bit in the past few minutes. Geelong have dominated the territory. That'll be a boundary throw-in, I think. And yeah. Who will win the flag in your opinion, AFL Tube? Would it be bold of me to say Hawthorn? Just because I don't know, and I actually predicted us to win the flag in my ladder prediction. But because I don't know, like, you know, like what? I guess Brisbane. I still think Brisbane is the most obvious one ahead of any other individual team. Like, I'm still saying that ahead of like Gold Coast or the Bulldogs or Sydney or something. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Time will tell, hey? So down the line go the Crows. Stewart trying to fight his way through. That's holding the ball. What's that a free for? Okay, I'm accepting that it wasn't holding the ball before. That's fair enough. But why is that a free? What happened there? I mean, I can't hear it well enough, so I don't know. Grime Myers goes short. Tick under 7 minutes to go. Dempsey has the footy. Here he goes. Inside the forward 50. High ball. Be a ball up. Yeah, it's very hard to see the Crows winning here. I'm saying that now. Very hard. I may be wrong, but it's hard. So, Neil, trying to find a way through. Go the Cats now. Peatling just clears it down the middle. Who's on here? This could be a big moment here for the Cats. If O'Sullivan collects, he kicks inside 50. Who's going to end up with this? It was almost a mark. I mean, definitely hit the ground, but somehow floated such that Manor was in best position. Far out, Geelong getting all the free kicks. Yeah. Ah, well. It is what it is. You ever gone to a showdown at Adelaide before? No, not a showdown. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty hard to because, like, on any given, like, weekend, I'd be wherever Hawthorn's playing, which would usually be in Melbourne. But if I was travelling, like, I'd be travelling to a Hawthorn game, you know what I mean, wherever we were playing. So, you know, like, it's hard to think of any given occasion where I would go to a showdown because of that reason. Like, maybe if, I don't know, Hawthorn had the bye somehow and, you know, somehow worked that I would. I don't know. I'm going to Swans v Collingwood in a couple of weeks. Oh, nice. Should be good. Where's that game? It's a ball up. Just holding it in Geelong. And 2 goals for Adelaide is not going to be easy in this scenario. They're under the pump right now. They're finding it very hard to get it out of their back line. Just flew a boot at it. A boundary throw in. They're certainly wanting a lot of frees here, the Cats. But anyway. SCG. Yeah, righto. So are you from Sydney, AFL and NRL? Or are you from Melbourne? Because there are Sydney fans from both Sydney and Melbourne. The odds are, given your channel's called AFL and NRL, that indicates that you'd be more likely to be from Sydney because AFL and NRL is bigger in Sydney, but, you know, not necessarily. But maybe you're from neither, who knows? Anyway, 5 minutes to go. Bailey Smith, high and deep inside 50. And well done by Butts to punch it through from behind. Born in Melbourne, I live in Gold Coast. Have you mentioned that before? I think that sort of rings a bell. That's a funny setup, isn't it? Born in Melbourne and live in Gold Coast. Yeah, interesting. So you thought you'd meet in the middle and barrack for Sydney. Oh, that's a free. And it will be to Henry, Ollie Henry. How often are you live? I'm thinking about watching more streams. Once or twice a week. For the season so far, it's been once a week, but Potentially streaming like a Sunday as well, like Carlton Melbourne, I think. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, feel free to tune in whenever if you see I'm live. I'm sometimes a bit slow, so I don't have enough notice, and I just sort of only like schedule the stream right before I start it, rather than like scheduling it in advance so that people can actually see it. But anyway, guys, can I be honest? I'm finding it increasingly difficult to see Adelaide winning this game. 4.5 minutes, but it's just Geelong have just been forward the whole time, and they're just wrapping it up constantly. How on earth are the Crows going to win? And because of South Melbourne Swans, yeah, right. Because I have family that played and play for the Swans. There you go. So it's a ball up. $11 tickets to Carlton v Melbourne Sunday. They won't win. I know. They haven't done anything since hitting the front. Like, since they hit the front earlier in the quarter, Geelong have just dominated all the territory. It's been 1-5-0. They just struggled so much to get it out. They need something to somehow go their way, somehow break free. But in the meantime, Geelong could kick a goal and seal the game. It could be coming here. Dempsey soccers it. Just need another soccer. Oh, no. Everyone falling on top of it. One mistake here, and it could be the sealer. Dempsey picks it up and kicks a goal. Poor defence. Game over. Oh, dear. Well, that's that. Well, they've dominated Geelong since Adelaide went ahead. And, yeah, that's it. Game over. Thanks for coming, everyone. Crommy's cooked in 2026. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Missing just a couple of important players in this one. But, yeah, no good. No good for them. Somehow they get that game over, yeah. GG. 3.5 minutes. So suddenly it's, 23 scoring shots to 13. Looks like a relatively dominant score now in terms of the scoring shots. Like 8-5. Not a big score. Well, now here they go inside 50, the Crows. Ball up. I mean, if they can get a goal immediately now, maybe there's still a chance. And maybe it was a blessing in disguise to get the ball out of defence. Soligo. The Cats clear it straight away. Worrell just back inside 50. It'll be a ball up. Matt Roberts is related to me. There you go. How closely related? So Soligo, little soccer. Shelley, handball. What? He handballed it. Chat. Did he not handball that? My dad's cousin. Gee. There you go. Good stuff. Here's a chance, maybe. No, it's not. Another free to Geelong. So here they go, the Cats. Man up. Oh, bit fumbly there. For 2 minutes to go now. Thoughts on a showdown grand final? Well, I mean, I don't think it would happen this year. I'd be shocked if it did. But, I mean, it'd be good for footy, I guess. Good for South Australian footy. It'd be very exciting. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Oh, yeah, there's an Adelaide free. There you go. How's the Geelong umpires tonight, eh? They've been doing a good job for them. It's the first Adelaide three for a while. It might not be, who knows, but haven't gotten many. Some rubbish umpiring, yeah, I know. Fights in the crowd. Whereabouts? Handball, Rankin. Forward go the Crows. Big ball up. First time in the entire history of AFL you can say Suns are a chance of a premiership. True. They're definitely a chance. Here's a question. As someone who lives in Gold Coast, how many Suns fans are there around? Like, are there people who follow footy that you know, and do they barrack for the Suns? You know what I mean? Oh, here's a chance for the Crows. And it's a goal. Probably too little too late, but that's a very nice finish. And it's a 9-point game. Maybe the Geelong goal earlier actually gave them a better chance because they just couldn't get it out. But it's taken a couple of minutes anyway. So there's no chance they kick 2 goals in a minute 20. But whatever. I play for a local club and all of them go for Suns. Well, there you go. Good on them. That's it's good. It's good that that's at least people backing him in. Because I've got no idea. I don't know anyone who lives on the Gold Coast really, so I don't know what it's like there. Oh, the tap works well for Geelong. Forward goes Holmes. Short chip out wide. Myers goes backwards. He's turned it straight over. That was a terrible kick. Kicked it directly backwards to the opposition. Now here's a chance for the Crows. Thilthorpe turns, kicks it goalward. It's deep. Oh, punched. Oh, that would have been a chance. They would have had a chance if that was a goal, but probably not now. They'll take enough time off such that they can't kick 2 goals. At least get it to the boundary line, but that was a chance. Should have tried to, shepherd that through. So Atkins kicks it forward. This is very much the last roll of the dice if you can pay it as one. Takes so long to find the footy though, Worrell. Eventually gives it to Millerer. He's taken down after kicking it. Just evening up the free kick count a bit now, the umpires. Giving the Crows a very belated free kick here. I went to the semi-final last year, Lions v Suns, and there was a decent amount of Suns fans there. Yeah, well, I did see on TV there were a decent amount. Starting to actually get a bit of excitement after, making the finals for the first time and the elimination final win. So that'll be it. 5 seconds left. So Geelong get the job done in the end. They win it by 8 points. Never reached the greatest heights this game in terms of scoring, but the Cats have done what they had to do. Went behind briefly early in the last quarter, but they win the game by 8 points. Well, 8-point win to the Cats. Well, I might wrap up the stream shortly, guys, if you have any more final opinions, thoughts. It's funny, that was one of the less exciting finishes to an 8-point margin. There was the one brief moment with a minute to go where if that was a goal, it would have suddenly been a game, but just didn't, I don't know, just didn't think the Crows would actually win it. Genuinely fell asleep watching the final 10, yeah. Well, that whole period where Geelong, it was just stuck in Geelong's forward 50, it was just like, it's sort of irritating because it's like, this game should still be interesting given the margin, but you just knew that Adelaide weren't going to win, you know, so not by much though. Well, yeah, well, 23 scoring shots to 15. It's all that territory in the last quarter, but you know, like Adelaide, at least they had a crack. I mean, early on it looked like it potentially was going to be a blowout when Geelong came out firing. But yeah, definitely hard to watch sometimes that last 10. Yeah, sure was. Anyway, guys, might wrap this one up in a minute. So we'll share final thoughts, opinions, whatnot. What was a good game of footy, but yeah, in the end, the Cats get the win. It's going to be a good season this year. I hope so. Let's have a look at the ladder. I mean, their percentage would still be below 100, Geelong, given the size of their 2 wins. Yeah, 86.7 is their percentage. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Watch my 2026 ladder predictions, please. All right, I'll look it up right now so I don't forget. But I'll watch those. No worries. Well, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I need you to tell me what you think about it. Well, I could let you know next stream potentially. Let's have a look. Anyway, some people will say Brisbane will three-peat. I doubt that. Thoughts? I mean, they certainly could. I mean, I don't see why they're not still the best team, or at least like, yeah, I don't see why not. That's all I'll say. I mean, obviously they've had a bit of problems in the off season and whatnot, but by the way, I've got the ladder prediction up here. I'm having a look. Hawthorn 7th. Win the elimination comfortably against Adelaide. Lose the semi in a low-scoring one against Brisbane, whatever. Oh, he's got the Swans winning the flag. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I can't say anything. I've got Hawthorn winning the flag in mine, so there you go. Good stuff. All right, yeah, sorry. Ceosaurus was looking down a bit, but yeah, no worries. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, bye Saurus, bye playlist guys, Saurus, yeah, but bye everyone, bye AFL and NRL, bye Tyson. Rating's a bit late, here a bit late, but I made it. Yeah, well, you're a Cats fan, aren't you? So you'd be happy. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Yeah, good live stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye. Well, I bumped the mic, but goodbye.